Yeah, the scenery shifts to the city of Navi Mumbai. It's the Australia Tour of India, IDFC First Bank T20 International Women's Series. Still part of the very same tour as we kickstart the T20 leg of this series here at B.Y. Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai. Yeah, the attendance from the crowd was really good during the England series. They came and supported. The in-stadia support for the Indian team and the English team was on show, and hopefully it will be the same during this series too. That's how the schedule works. The first and only, or the one and only test match, which was won by India by 8 wickets, a record creating victory for India, and then a drubbing in the ODI series. Off the mark straight away, hit into the gap. It'll be a comfortable couple for the Australian skipper. Short put away, and that'll be the first boundary of the Australian innings.
Field awareness here from
walks in and hoiks it over mid-wicket, and it'll be called a 6. So wonderful from Beth Mooney.
She had a couple of practice runs at this, Beth Mooney.
Beats everybody, goes fine, and beats third as well.
That's another area that just needs to be addressed. A lot of people talking on the park.
In the air, Harmanpreet underneath, it takes it. So a big wicket for India. Tita Sadhu, the successful bowler, and wouldn't she be happy getting someone like Beth Mooney?
Player of the match in the Under-19 World Cup final. That was a big moment for her, but this will be right up there. One of the premier batters in T20 World Cricket in Beth Mooney. Doesn't get all of it, and after a big shout the ball before, she gets the Aussie opener. It's exactly the start that India wanted here this evening. Mooney departs for 17, Australia 28 for 1.
It just sounded so sweet. It was the aggression coming through from Alyssa Healy.
She likes to play the pull shot, and she was...
Harmanpreet Kaur, can she take the second one? Second wicket for India. This time it's the captain of Alyssa Healy leading the Australian team. Renuka Singh Thakur has a wicket.
The Aussie openers have found Harmanpreet Kaur, one of the safest catches in the Indian side. After Mooney, it's Healy now, bowling out to mid-off and straight into the hands of Harmanpreet Kaur. Not getting hold of it on that occasion was Healy. Off the bottom, she knew the moment the ball hit the bat, she knew that was a miscued shot, and safely pouched. Once again, Thakur gets rid of Healy. The second wicket for Australia falls, 32 on the board. Healy dismissed for 8 in the doubts in the batters' minds. Looking to go big, and it's going straight to the fielder, and that's the third wicket for India. McGrath is this time dismissed for naught. Tita Sadhu strikes again.
Yeah, excellent stuff. We were just talking about the fact that if India picked up the third wicket when that edge went to Dipti, Australia would be under pressure. Got ball pressure, McGrath not used to it. Goes at a strike at 144. Good catch there by Pooja Bhastraka. And you can see what it means to the Indian captain.
Catch taken! Another wicket for Tita Sadhu.
What an evening is she having, the youngster. Third wicket for her. Drawing Garner forward and snapping up of her own bowling. Back of length delivery, a bit of deviation of the surface. A simple catch in the end. She does well to latch on to it. And Australia really struggling here. 33 for 4. Gardner, this is dismissed for not. It was McGrath before.
Inside edge. Will get 4. Always need a little bit of luck at the start of your innings.
The Indian seamers are finding the edges repeated.
Up and over, gosh. Just a little paddle, just helped it on its way.
She was going to play that shot anyway because it was bowled slightly slower by Shriyanka. That didn't make any difference to the left-hander.
Picks it up beautifully. Don't worry about the deep fielder when you hit a ball like that.
And this is exactly what Wasraka can't do at her pace. If you bowl short, you got...
And then this time goes up and over the offside. She's really bringing out all the shots now. A little counter punch here from Phoebe Litchfield.
And great anticipation as well as a batter when you know that.
The pull shot from Perry. Well, Phoebe Litchfield went the pull for a 6 at the start of the over. Perry finishes it off with 1 at the end. 71 for 4. The traditional sweep now from Phoebe Litchfield. Her innings is very young, just 16 deliveries, but she's almost hit. Depth of crease was important there, and then picking out the gap as well.
That is definitely not too short, but the short-arm jab from Perry.
And then through. Well, runs being added after the drop catch at the start of the over. 12 overs gone, 92 for 4.
She's striking it so well. It's just a confirmation. She knows exactly what the bowler is doing and what she can offer. One more. Longer. Further. More impactful.
Yeah, what a partnership this has been.
Dismissed on 49. Amanjot was jumping even before Harmanpreet Kaur had taken a third catch because it's Phoebe Litchfield.
And also because she had full confidence in the skipper, holding on to that. Massive wicket. India needed it. Phoebe Litchfield though has played an app.
Extremely well played. Off the back foot. If you can hit a shot like that, you turn to the direction of Elise Perry. 1-1. Will be close. It is close. Shriyanka Patil feels that she's got her player. Elise Perry's
head off. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Original decision is out. Vinod, you're on screen. Signal now, please.
Oh, picks that up nicely. They've been dealing in sixes when they can have Australia, and Sutherland has joined the party.
Well, Sutherland decided to play one over King corner.
Down the ground, straight to who? Yeah, guess who? That's her 4th for the evening, Harmanpreet Kaur. That's her 4th as well. Tida Sadhu, what a night she is having against the Australians.
The Aussie batters have been finding the Indian skipper, been testing her, but she's passed everything that's come her way very, very safely. This is the 4th one, equaling Veda Krishnamurthy's effort. She was the first one to take 4 catches in innings, and now is Harmanpreet Kaur. Annabel Sutherland.
Oh, is that her 5-fer? She joins Jewel Goswami with 5-fer against Australia. What a spell of bowling we have witnessed this evening.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets missing.
Perry enjoys going straight down the ground, but she hasn't got enough on it. Amanjot, a very good pair of hands on the boundary line. And the fight setback from Elise Perry comes to an end.
Amanjot does.
Oh, Deepti likes it. Down on one knee, the finger goes up. Megan Shute comes and goes, but will go upstairs.
Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket umpire's call, original decision is out. Janani, you're on screen, please signal now.
137 for 9 Australia.
Can she hit that Yorker length? She just missed, only just. And that's all you have to do against Georgia Wareham.
That was a terrific hit. I say that because it is.
So she wants to go long down to mid-off. She does just that, but she picks out Amanjot Kaur, who takes yet another catch on the boundary line, straight down the ground for India, and that is the end of Australia's innings. Before the 20th over, they're all out for 141.
Good cricket this from Shanka Padel. Ball slightly quicker. She was aware of the fact that Wareham will go out 41 on a track where there's a lot of runs to be scored.
2 runs from 120 deliveries.
So one up in this series against a strong Australia.
Wonders for Team India with the youngster picking up 4 wickets.
See with the ball in the ODIs. I think we'll see her this evening as well.
Poor outing in the first, in search of runs. To a world of good, time will tell. But Darcy Brown and her pace of the pads, very fine for anyone to stop it. The first run's on the board in the form of leg byes for India.
What can be an advantage can be a disadvantage as well. The pace at which she bowled.
Again down the leg, again off the pads, and again the result being the same. So 2 leg byes, 2 back-to-back leg byes for the Indian team. Even worse. This will go to the bowler and it'll be 5 wides.
The radar needs to be recalibrated here quickly. This one is a no ball as well.
Keep mid for Shefali. And she strokes it on the offside very pleasantly. And a boundary to her of the very first ball, 19 without loss.
Also Harris.
Oh, great strike, and she finally gets it right through the middle of the bat. Goes for a 6. So 10 runs coming up that over, 29 without loss.
Well, we've seen a plethora of 6s this evening. That is one of the best ones. I've just been speaking about it when she doesn't try and muscle things, Smriti Mandana, and just gets into a nice position to allow.
Extremely smart, running down the track, forcing the bowler to bowl slightly wide, and just a deft touch to get a boundary.
Shefali Verma does well to use the width.
Oh, finds the gap on the offside. So another expensive over. 10 runs coming of it. 39 without loss. Oh, what a shot. This time up through the offside. Finds the gap. Another 4 to Smriti Mandana.
What a threading off that gap. Smriti Mandana likes space. Darcy Brown providing that pace. And all she did was offer the bat at the perfect angle, which allows her to amass a boundary in the favourite region of Smriti Mandana. Four more. Streaky. She was trying to force the pace of Darcy Brown. Shefali Verma got lucky.
Rohan's favourite shot. Well, it's not my favourite shot. I just keep saying it's the most productive shot. But I really like this approach from.
Easy. If she's getting that stroke going for her, it's good news for India.
Yeah, with that kind of width on offer, Smriti was never going to miss out, especially in the power play.
The inner part of the circle, a 25-yard circle, and Shefali Verma says, I've had enough. I need to get the big one going. Maximum for Shefali Verma.
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? When you think of what the Indian bowlers did, the ball was decking around nicely. Now the ball is sliding on very nicely onto the bat, just backs away. Great position, great balance, and boom!
Finds another gap, this time on the onside, Smriti Mandhana.
This is just very good from Smriti Mandhana. After the first 11 balls, when she was struggling to find her timing, she's just eased back into her normal ways.
Speaking of hitting to all parts of the ground, Shefali Verma, I think she enjoys patting hero.
Yeah, showcasing the fact that it's not just
edged past Healy. That's not an opportunity, that is just a thick edge. It went through the slips cordon for Paul.
Shefali Verma going hard at it, gets a thick edge. And on this outfield, the ball will run out.
On the pads and through. Disappointment there from Annabelle Sutherland. Hasn't been a good night for Australia so far. 86 for none. And it'll be drinks all round here at DY Patil. Up and over, stand and deliver from Shefali Verma. Flat, far, and all the way.
She can't restrain herself, can Shefali Verma? She's got to try and play big shots. And this time of greeting Megra of the very first ball. Shimming down the track and giving a whack down the ground.
Yeah, gets enough on this as well. Perry gives up on it. And the 100 partnership comes up between Verma and Mandhana.
the third 100 partnership between the two, and the good pressure on the opposition. This will be wide and four. While India have been on the money in all departments of the game today, versus Australia with
squeezes it through, finds the gap to Smriti Mandhana. Don't forget about her this evening. 115 for none, with 24 coming from the over.
Was spot on. It's one of those days when you've got to just say, okay, listen, the Indians were better than us on this day, and that's the winning runs. Rodrigues, with the sweep shot that she likes so much, has made sure that India get to a 9-wicket win over a fantastic Australian side.
They've broken the losing streak against Australia. They've had a poor head-to-head in